Here we have MATIC Polygon versus the dollar. And I want to follow up on this one because I think we put out a video on this channel just a few days ago, and also on Elio's channel a few days before that. And what do we have right here? We actually have hit our first targeted region right around about 2.25. Good, getting our first pullback based upon that. So the question is, for Mr. Gemini Athlete MMA is, what's the pullback target? Well, it depends what time frame you're on, obviously, but in this case, do I think that we can pull back down to, 185, 188 region? Yeah, I do think so. I don't have a strong opinion on whether that's going to happen or not, but that's where I would be looking for on a pullback if we are going to get a pullback first, which I do think is relevant because you have kind of sold off on your prior highs from May, actually, late May in this case right here. So coming back down and reaccumulating a little bit lower on the lower term timeframes, rather likely, but long term, this is obviously, a setup, and I do look at it as confirmed in this case. And now it's going to come with an invalidation condition now, which we can actually move up a bit to about 180, sorry, let me make sure I do this properly. About 182 on a daily closure. As long as you're above there, look for this one to, well, essentially complete the measured move, which is pointed up all the way towards about 260, perhaps within the next couple of weeks here. Weekly, obviously, going to be closing on new all-time highs, or going to at least have a chance to close on new all-time highs. Any sort of a closure above 190 would do that. And then I'd be looking essentially for the measure move in confluence with the 1.618 Fibonacci extension, somewhere between about 250 to 260. Very likely a consolidation around that region, and then perhaps long-term we do set up for another continuation of that move. Now I want to see where BBWP is. Yes, indeed, it's expanding off the lows. Great. So this does essentially help confirm the move as well. And daily RSI is actually well within the bullish control zone, which is looking good as well here. Let's see. So over here on our momentum charts, I'm just curious where exactly we're at right now. And let's see, weekly momentum is up as long as we're above 154. Okay, looking rather likely coming into Sunday. Daily will cross down below 208. So is short term a little bit more corrective? Probably yes. 4 hour, going to be crossing down below 209. So yeah, I do think that this one does pull back first, somewhere around that targeted region, and then look for a higher low perhaps over the next couple of days. And if that does occur, that would be a really, really good signal. Again, be aware of the invalidation conditions as well, but so far so good. By the way, volatility is kind of on the ceiling here on the lower term time frame. So again, likely to contract. And I think that you've identified that very, very well. We do also notice a trend line coming in right here. So perhaps that is where we do find the next higher low as well. Anyways, hopefully that was helpful. And there you go for Polygon.